Hello, all together. My name is Johannes Bender. I'm in the board of the Bingenheimer Saatgut, and I'm responsible mostly for the public stuff, all like politics and market things and selling, and also on the production line. I'm here since 1.5 years, and Bingenheimer Saatgut is not only a company which is selling seeds. We are only selling open pollinated varieties and seeds, and the idea of Bingenheimer Saatgut is more than 40 years old, and it was on the needs of the gardeners, because there were no old varieties and there were no interesting for selling in the local markets, no interesting varieties and open pollinated seeds. So they started an action to have more varieties, and it was a small group of only 5 or 6 breeders who started this action 40 years ago. Yeah, and the specialty here in Bingenheim is that we are a community, and we are working with handicapped people, also in the farming area, and we have farm with animals and gardening, and so this was where this is coming from, and this is developed over the last 40 years with economic branches which were growing and increasing markets as well. And our specialty is the professional farming sector. But in between the last 2 years after the COVID, we have increased our turnaround, and so at the moment we do a little bit more than 10 millions turnaround, and it's 50% with a professional gardening sector, and more than 45% with hobby farmers or hobby gardeners, from small balcony to huge gardens. And 5% is something else, like we call without own brand. So we sell seeds only also for companies in small packages, as giveaways and so on. So it's a little bit balancing between being seen with what we are doing, and on the other side, it's to show that open pollinated seeds can be also responsible for the future, because it's one of the basics for free farming without any patents and things like that. And it's also for us important to stay in touch with peoples which are looking from another perspective on the aims, and so it's really important for us to be part there.